Hey guys, what's up? Basketballer here. We are now on this only game of this day, March 17, 2022. This is Detroit Pistons with a record of 18 wins and 51 losses, visiting Orlando Magic with the record of 18 wins and 52. So they almost got the same record, man. Number 14 and number 15 in the Eastern Conference. All right. The game will be at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 7 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right. So, well, before we talk about these two teams again, I just want to send my hollabacks and my thank you to Kevin from California, to Mason from Virginia, and Edward Dalla. Man, you guys are amazing. I've received those cash tips that you guys sent me earlier. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support and all that. Thank you, man. All right, so again, we got Detroit Pistons and Orlando Magic. So let's take a look at the standings real quick. Detroit Pistons, they are number 14 in the Eastern Conference. For their last 10 games, they have only won 4 games. Approaching this game, man, they are on a 4-game losing streak. Orlando Magic, they are right behind Detroit Pistons. They are number 15. For their last 10 games, they have won 5 games. And approaching this game, they are on back-to-back losses. All right, so we got two teams. They got the same stories, man. Both have been formally eliminated or officially eliminated for playoff contention. And actually, both teams are on losing streaks. Okay, so Orlando Magic, they got the home court advantage on this. In terms of momentum, I guess we can just skip that part because both teams have been losing. And in terms of fatigue, well, yeah, both teams got their rest day the day before. So yeah, we can also skip that part. Looking at the injury list, I'm looking at Orlando Magic now. We got Jonathan Isaac, Ball, and Jalen Suggs officially out for this game. And we have Wendell Carter Jr. and Chuma Okeke tagged as questionable for this game. So we got 3 players out, possibly 5, depending on the statuses of Okeke and Carter Jr. Now for Detroit Pistons, they even have a longer list. Chris Smith, Hamidou Diallo, Frank Jackson, and Jeremy Grant are all confirmed out for this game. And we have Rodney McGruger and Cade Cunningham listed as questionable for this game. So we got 4 players out, possibly 6, depending on the statuses of those 2 guards, McGruder and Cunningham. And I'm looking at the spread. It's actually, well, it is at -4 now for Orlando Magic. Well, it opened with -2. Well, you know what? It's at -3.5 now. It became -4, then it's now at -3.5. Right, this is interesting. This is tough, you know. We got 2 teams, 2 struggling teams, 2 teams who are officially out for the playoff contention already, and we got 2 teams who got a lot of injuries as well. Honestly, when I saw the Detroit Pistons' injury list, and when I saw Jeremy Grant is out, when I saw that Cade Cunningham is under questionable, I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be Orlando Magic's game. But when I saw the Orlando Magic's injury list, when I saw Wendell Carter is actually on questionable status, I was like, oh man, I actually held back. And I'm actually looking around, checking on the previous games that these two teams have had. Detroit Pistons, especially their latest game before this one, that was against Miami Heat. Man, Cade Cunningham didn't play on that, but they actually managed to keep it close against the number 1 team in the East. Remember, Cade Cunningham didn't play there, but they were rolling, man. They already got the confidence, that they got from those wins that they've piled maybe a couple of weeks ago, right? Now, Orlando Magic, don't get me wrong, Orlando Magic is also one tough team to beat, man. For the past games that they've had, it's no easy. It's no easy to go up against Orlando Magic until that blowout that Brooklyn Nets did to them. It was a 42-point loss that Orlando Magic had. So again, this is gonna be very tough. But I'm gonna side with the Detroit Pistons with a plus 3.5 on it, and my main reason is I'm looking at the bigs of Detroit Pistons, and those three. I'm talking about Stewart. I'm talking about Kelly Olynyk. I'm talking about Bagley, Marvin Bagley. Man, they have been very efficient. They have been very productive. And if you take a look at Orlando Magic, Wendell Carter Jr., we ain't even sure whether he would be playing or not. If he would not be playing, then it would be very tough for Orlando Magic to really stop those bigs of our Detroit Pistons who are starting to roll. Um, Orlando Magic would have an advantage in terms of their backcourt because of the absence of Cade Cunningham. But man, remember, Cade Cunningham, he has already rested the game prior, and Cade Cunningham is just placed under questionable status. So I'm like, who knows? Maybe Cade would actually play, but I'm not really having high hopes with him. I'm actually considering him out already, and I'm looking at the possibility of Killian Hayes just taking the primary point guard duties. And Killian Hayes, I've watched the previous game. Man, he has been confident as well. He has been rolling. He knows when to pass. He knows when to shoot. So yeah, I'm picking Detroit Pistons with a plus 3.5 on it. This is going to be tough though. This can go either way easily. But my pick would be Detroit Pistons plus 3.5. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.